Right then. Thank you for your patience while I sorted that out. We've got Wigan. Oh, it's refreshing. Hey, it's actually working. Refreshing. So this is where we are, just where it says Preston PRE. We're just north of that, Barton and Burriton. This is where we are, Barton Burriton, just here. So we can just scroll down a little bit. 66 minutes late. Wigan, Belshire Lane. Once she gets up here, she's going to make some headway straight into Preston. I don't think she'll hang around. They'll make up some nice steam, won't they, to get them through there. Picking up passengers at Preston, 3-minute allowance to pick up the passengers at Preston. Right, okay. There she is there. 1 Zulu 71. So we are looking at her at Wigan Boar's Head now at the moment, 66 minutes late. Like I said, Barton Burriton is where we're at for those who just tuned in. Hello. 10:46, which in fairness isn't a million miles away. We're at 10:30 now. So we're not too far off, are we? This is the locomotive that we're waiting to come through on a tour. I did write it down on a piece of paper which tour company it was, and I can't remember. It's not Pathfinder, is it? They're going to shoot me for this. I believe this locomotive was restored. Was it Carnforth? Does anyone know where this locomotive was restored? I can't remember if it was Carnforth or not, but that's where she's at now anyway. For now. Nothing coming around for us at the moment. Might be something at Preston. It's all quiet. All nice and quiet, but I'm sure it's Carnforth. Keep up the good work, Gordon. Right, have to go do a video for I can't see, there's a big heart in the way. Let's have a look on the laptop itself. For the mayor. Oh, brilliant. Oh, right, yeah. All the best to you, buddy. LBS video. Thank you very much. Absolute legend of the railways you are, buddy. That's for sure. Good stuff. So that's the locomotive we're waiting. 34067 Tangemere, running about an hour late. Welcome to British Railways. Preserved Southern Class Railway, Battle of Britain Class 462, steam. And she's named after the military airfield in Sussex. I saw her last week. This picture was taken last week at Hellerfield, which I'm hoping to get to a bit later on, all depending on things going on. Built at Bratton Works in September 1947, named by a famous pilot called Douglas Bader. I think that is his name. It's probably a French twist to that, Bader. Maybe. Who knows? Let's have a look on track C, see if we've got anything that we can keep us entertained in the meantime. Preston is empty. Liverpool Line Street to Blackpool North. Obviously, we're not going to see anything like that. I don't know if we can see her. Ah, we found her. She's here. There she is. That's great news. We found her on Traxi now. She's at Exton, Balshore Lane. Of course, she's going to be on that stretch, isn't she? Left Blackpool. I wish. Left Liverpool Lamb Street. She's on the way to Carlisle West Coast Railway Company diesel hull service, which will be at the back. But there is a tour promoter. That is involved in that one. I'm just looking now to see if I can find who it is. Looking at Rail Advent. Settler Carlisle Steam, Liverpool Lime Street, Tangier, and the tour promoter is, let's get my facts right, Northern Bell. My apologies, Northern Bell. I was trying to find out that before, wasn't I? Northern Bell. That's the one that's doing it. So there you go, Liverpool Lime Street. It's now appeared live on Tracksy at Balshaw Lane at the moment. And she's going to come through here. She isn't going to... she's not going to stop, unfortunately. It moved, right. She's now near Leyland. Let's chase her. I'm working out to see how she's doing as regards making making some good time. Track train. Right, we will track her for now. But there she is, just approaching Leyland. Right, so if I can track her, then we can come off this. Let's have a quick view of where we're at Barton. Barton. So just give you a general idea. I'm sure you guys already worked this one out, but we will be looking south for her to come from Preston. Preston is way down there, not too far away really. Coming on the track, and then scooting off towards Lancaster, through the lakes, and then to Carlisle. And I think she's coming down and settling Carlisle a bit later on, which stay tuned, because all going good, if I get everything sorted today, I've got a few things to do and an invite to go to. I'm hoping to go to Hellifield and do some live streaming from there as well. And hopefully try and do some more live streaming of the railways in time to come. But what I have done with, we've been organising this with Blackpool Simon. Where are we? Ah, there we are. Look at that. Now, we did this, I'm just introducing this to the screen now. We did this a few years ago, Blackpool Simon and I, when we did the live from Blackpool Airport for the air show. It's on for 2 days between the 8th and 9th of August this year. I know it's a way off, but we had so much good fun. We had like 30,000 people watching at one point. It was just absolutely phenomenal. And so Simon and I will be going to Blackpool Airport, either the 8th or the 9th. It's not been decided yet. Depends how Simon can get down here, because he's in Glasgow. Lives in Glasgow now. And he should more be called Glasgow Simon, shouldn't he? But he's going to be with us. Little Henry's going to be with me as well, because he's an absolute plane nerd. He's a beautiful boy, loves it. And he's going to be there with us as well at Blackpool Airport. Hopefully to bring you the very latest and show you all the aircraft that's going to be there. The Red Arrows, the Wing Walkers, the Pits, of course, the Battle of Britain Memorial, loads, absolute loads, and the Typhoons, of course, which you'll see, they come to Blackpool before they take off. Sometimes Lancaster comes round and then lands at Blackpool, or sometimes, I think a few times when it's been doing the shows, it's actually landed at Blackpool and left. When we were doing it with Blackpool Simon last time, which is about, crikey, 5 years ago, that's the last time we did it, the Lancaster Bomber and the Spitfire were all at Blackpool Airport and left Blackpool Airport to do the display over the couple of days. There's other air displays available, of course, but Blackpool's the best. Of course it is. Right, we're going to just check now an update on Tangemere 34067. See where she's got to. On Traxy, should be following her. Lost Stock Hall. So we're not a million miles away now, are we, from Preston? She's just getting into Preston now. Right, this is it. This is getting close to it now. Oh, dear me. Right. What I will do is, again, this is the first for me, testing, and I keep walking into these bloody nettles. I'm used to it, my gardener. I could make a nice tea, actually. Anti-inflammatory, very good for you. Should be coming from down there. So what I'll do is, in a minute, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to lay the microphone down, and you can just hear her coming through the Lancashire countryside, and then we can wrap up because we've been here. I've been here for a bit, but I do appreciate everyone tuning in and watching. Hopefully, more lives to come. So we're on Traxy, just watching her, following her through. When she leaves Preston, I will belt up. Right, okay, so she's picking up passengers now. Platform 5 at Preston, which is just around the corner. Right, okay. Crunch time. This is it now, isn't it, guys? This is what we've been waiting for since we started this live stream, albeit 1 hour and 42 minutes ago. I only wanted to be here about an hour. I'm so happy it's not raining. So picking up passengers, it's got a 3-minute allowance at Preston Station. There we go, that's better. You can see Preston, 3 minutes. Barton Burriton. Oh, have we got it for 10 minutes? I think we've got it for 10 minutes. What's Traxy saying? Not Traxy, real-time trains. No, nothing on real-time trains. But Traxy is saying here, we've got a 10-minute. No, it's me. I can't. Do you know what? I was trying to get my head in there to have a look. 10, 17, 11. It's my bad. It's not. It's just going to go through. It's my laptop. I couldn't see that properly then. My bad. Right, okay, so she's definitely on the way. But let's just, she's still at Preston. When she leaves Preston, I will shut up. And we'll try and catch her. So we've got a northern service. Sorry if it's a bit skewy, if the land's not great. Just flying through now. The sun's gone behind some clouds, so I'm just going to boost up the exposure a little bit. Do we think we'll see more of steam now, diesel? Well, yeah, I hope so, Martin. Wouldn't that be great? Still at Preston. There is a 2-minute delay, just so you guys know. So it's only because the latency is, I've changed the latency so it can buffer properly. I will improve that as time goes on, so it's more real time. And what you see live might not be what I'm seeing at the moment. Obviously, there's a 2-minute delay, but it's only because it's easier for everything to run with a delay at the moment. just while I'm doing all this testing. So just waiting for it to leave Preston. Yeah, it's updating. Traxy's just updating, so I've just seen another set on there. As soon as she leaves Preston, we'll get the camera, or the cameras into position. So we've got one just facing south. It's not great at the moment. There's a TPE flying through, Northern Star. I wish they'd have the numbers a bit bigger on the sets, you know. It's going to lift up. That one a bit better. It's sat on top of my car, so it's not the greatest of angles, is it really? And then we've got a camera that's just pointing north, which is on a skew because the ground is very uneven, and I can spin this around, obviously, to catch Tangier coming through. I'll probably will just I'll follow her with this camera, to be fair, rather than use the other one. Let's just quickly check on Traxy. Still at Preston. Would you visit the Northeast? We've got WWE Brad Butt at some point. That's the plan. You know, this is just tested. It would be great, wouldn't it, to, you know, the rail roundups don't get the views like they used to. You know, the channel itself suffered a lot after COVID. But a lot of people want the modern stuff these days, don't they? And obviously the lives as well that are involved in it. Everybody wants it all now. So that's the thing, and hopefully be able to go to Heritage Railways and do lives at Heritage Railways for everybody to see. Right, in the meantime, here we are. Oh yeah, we've got the air show. I've mentioned that before. Me and Simon will be doing live from Blackpool. We've done it before. Great fun, absolutely fantastic fun. There's a Where's Phil as well. Okay, there's Where's Phil. A class 222, if you know where that is, put it in the chat section. Not necessarily mean you're gonna be right or wrong. But if you think you know where that station is, then have a blast, put it in the chat section and see. Who's going to get it right. I will give the answer before I disappear, if remember, Martin. I'm sure you know where it is. I just paused then for a second because I was worried that the Traxy track planners paused on me, but I don't think it has. So she originally, Tangier 34067. This is the locomotive that we're waiting to come through. It's over an hour late. It's a Battle of Britain class 462 on a tour, and she's currently still at Preston waiting. I bloody hope she's still at Preston and not sneaking up on me. Can anyone do a check on real-time trains and Traxy yourselves? I'm just worried that if mine's frozen. Oh no, I've just seen some enter. I think it's a Blackpool gig. Right, she's going to have to come across, isn't she? So I think she's waiting for that one to go. Was that the TPA? Let's go into the chat. Jim's Journey. Well done, buddy. Right, you know, I'll give the answer later on. Today, the steam locomotive back at home at Darlington now, if anyone is looking for it. Lumo driver training unit on up and fast. That's absolutely right. That's Where's Phil. He's the one who's given us the picture to display on that. Anything that I do. But Traxy is, I think Traxy is definitely updating. Yeah, we've got it on there. Let's just interact with Traxy a second. We'll click This was the TPE that's just gone through. We've got the London Euston to Birmingham New Street. We've got on platform 4 currently Edinburgh to Manchester Airport, which is a TPE 397 EMU service. Platform 3 will be a London Euston to Glasgow Central. Nice long busy train. So there's some stock that's in Preston at the moment. And we've got the Preston, which is a head code of 2, obviously. 2 Sierra 64, just opposite the parcels platforms there at Preston to Blackpool South. But this is the one that we're keeping an eye on at the moment here at Barton. Liverpool Line Street to Carlisle. This is a Heritage Mainline, Heritage steam train. Beautiful machine. And we're just waiting. Now, look at that. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 in at the moment, haven't we? Ignoring the parcels, you know, and the bay platforms. All we need now is one at platform 6. And we could say we've got a full set of teeth there at Preston. Bay platforms don't get used too much, obviously. But we're just shy of 1 unit to go on platform 6. Let's get rid of where's Phil. Oh, a TP set going through. Oh, is this going to go into platform 6? Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? I honestly wish they put Tangemere in the loop here at Barton, waiting. That would have been brilliant. I daren't move now. I really daren't move. This is where we're at Barton, Lancashire. That's looking north, waiting for Tangemere. And then I've got the camera, the GoPro looking south. Bit skew-if, but we'll live with that. You'll see it just coming on the horizon there, the tree line. But I'm going to pan and follow her off this camera, the big camera, to see her coming through. This is very exciting. Tangemere, this is what we're waiting for. Right, track C. Where are we? Track C. We're still there. Right, okay, so we've lost platform 1, which is a shame. I was hoping for a full set of teeth. Still at Preston. Why are you still at Preston? You should have brought her into the loop here at Barton. Ah. So she's running behind. How much is she running behind? She's at Preston, 70 minutes running behind. So look at Preston there at platform 5. She's got to go through Preston File Junction, which takes you into Blackpool, and obviously carry on the West Coast Main Line here in Lancashire. Barton and Burton, 10:49 is now what she's passed at. So she is, again, running late. We're just waiting. As soon as she goes, I can get the camera panned and try and get a shot of her. I am away from the platform, the rail line itself, so I will try and get a panning shot of her going through. By all means, please record it. Do what you can at your end. You can have the footage wherever you want. This will eventually go up onto the channel. I will edit it a little bit, just take little bits out of me waffling on and some faults on the live stream as we've been testing today. I daren't move really from this position. Do you have a favourite steam locomotive from the East Coast side of the country? Oh, that's a good question. I think I don't know, to be honest with you. Mallard, maybe. LNER, isn't it? There's also the Midland Railway. You've got the. I mean, I love the Mayflower. The Mayflower. I know it's not East Coast, is it? But Mayflower's a beautiful, beautiful locomotive. For me, she's more impressive than most. Than the Flying Scotsman. Flying Scotsman's like the celebrity that everybody knows, if you will. But yeah, what's yours? You tell us. You tell us. Everybody, tell me what your favourite kettle. You're going to kill me for that, aren't you? The blade platforms are used for coal and arm skirts, and then you have to get off there, don't you, Martin, and run like a plonker. all the way down to platform 1 to try and get the Blackpool South or whatever you're doing. I've done that a few times. Right, so she's still at platform 5. This is what we're waiting for. Tangier, beautiful locomotive. Preserved Southern Rail, Battle of Britain class 462. Did a tour in 2012 with Oliver Cromwell. And a Pacific engine. Preserved Battle of Britain class locomotive named after the military airfield in Sussex. Built at Brighton Works in September 1947. Named by a famous pilot, Douglas Bader. Right, hang on, get rid of the tracksuit. Got a nice Avanti streaming through there. Still at the bay platform. I'm just going to put, so if this, if it interferes a second, I'm just going to up the exposure a bit because that sun is starting to bleach the image. Very bright sunshine that's coming into the main camera at the moment, so I do apologise for that. Right, back in the chat, I'm just going to keep it on Traxy so we know when she's coming. As soon as she leaves and she's at File Junction, basically, I'm just going to shut up, put the microphone into position and get a shot of her. Favourite Tornado and Flying Scotsman, of course. Tornado is beautiful, I've got to admit that. Been to Blackpool, it was a great day when she came into Blackpool. Something about This Is Jim's Journey, something about the A4 Pacifics for me, very special and probably my favourite also. I love the Britannia class. Britannia class are monsters, aren't they? They're absolute monsters of the rails, and it's so important that we keep that heritage alive. I don't know if it's you or me or whatever, but sometimes I feel like, you know, it's a bit difficult at the moment trying to keep any sort of heritage going at the moment. There's a lot going on, but the railways are so important. What have we got here? Avanti again. 02. No, I can't tell. Can't see the number. There's a 2 on the end. You know, it's important that we do anyway, especially with, you know, I don't want to go down the old political line or whatever. I always try to be careful. I try and keep politics out of this, really, but I just worry. Compared to when I started, you know, to today, a lot of the old boys have passed now, and it's a case of trying to encourage a lot of people to be involved in the railway, whatever you can. If you're friends of a station or Heritage Railway like Martin, Ribble Steam Railway, you know, it's whatever anyone can do just to keep it alive. And it's so expensive for them. East Lancs Railway, all of them, is so difficult for them and very expensive, especially with the cost of diesel and coal and things like that. It's not easy for them at all. And they try and put on such a good display. Oh, she's left. Right, okay. Right, so I'm going to belt up now. And I'm just going to film her coming through. I need to get into position and film her coming through. Right, is everyone excited and ready for this? This is what we've been waiting for, hasn't it? So come on, let's get ourselves sorted for this now. She's on her way now. Tangier 34067. She's definitely on the way. Oh my. What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Tangier isn't here. So West Coast has stuck a, I can't even remember what it was. Was it 57, 47? Was it a body snatcher? What do you say? Put in the comment section in the live chat. I'll say hello to you before I disappear. But yes, it looked like 34067. Tangier wasn't wanting to play ball today, which mostly means I think when she comes down from Carlisle via the Settlement Carlisle later on, I think that's where she's going. She will be hauled by Diesel, a dirty Diesel. You couldn't make it up, could you? We have waited. How long have I been here now? About 2 hours. 2 hours, but you know, we've all been there before, haven't we? Many, many times, and I think that's one of the things about the railways that I like to say that we appreciate or like. But yeah, I know. There we go. It still looked pretty. It still looked nice. West Coast Railway, true along there. There is a delay on this, by the way. I'm just waiting for a delay to come through. If anybody knows anything else as regards the status of Tangier and will it be steam hauled later on, I bet there's going to be some people wanting some refunds today. Then please put it in the comment section area down below. Never mind, pal. Good stream, though. And getting the sound working properly. Jim's journey. Well, to be honest with you, Jim, yeah, I mean, it was very much a case of, I've done lives before, but when you walk away from them and use different equipment, you start from scratch. It is starting from scratch again. And it's hard work to get it all right, especially when you've got a different camera, a different laptop to use. But the moral of the story is I've been banging on so much because I've been here over an hour, is that I want to try and do more. That's the idea, innit? I'm obviously busy with the garden and stuff, but I do want to do more. Hopefully make this become more of a full-time obsession, especially with the storm chasing as well. So I will have a look. If it is Diesel, I don't know if I'm going to go to Hellfield. We'll see. I don't know. We might get some. See if there's anything else that's going through there, any freight and stuff, then I might do. Just for shits and giggles. But definitely for today, 47 Spoon, 57 Thunderbird. Thank you, Martin. I'm glad you saw that. I was just in dismay. I was like, what on earth? But it would have been great if Tangier had come an hour early and sat in the loop here at Barton to get some shots of her. There's plenty of heritage going around, not as much as it used to be though, I must admit, but plenty of heritage, especially now summer season. I just, please support your local heritage railway. Anything you can do to keep that railway system going, for the future generations to enjoy the rails, and then just to imagine what it could look like in the future. As we're all getting older, locomotives that we were seeing around when we were younger are now becoming sort of heritage class trains. 47s, hub trains, 37s, 31s. To me, it was just staple food, coming all the way through Blackpool North. And now, they're still working, aren't they? Look, that didn't break down. That keeps going. Unlike the other ones, not talking about steam by the way, but some of the mainline operators going through and whatnot. But there you go. Right, before we disappear, I'll disappear onto this camera, into here anyway, just to remind everybody that 8th to 9th of August, Blackpool Airshore, Blackpool Sam and I will be down at Blackpool Airport to see the Lancaster Bomber Memorial Flight, Wing Walkers, Red Arrows, doing live from there. Not sure if it's on which day, whether it's the 8th or 9th. That's to be confirmed as time goes on. But we'll certainly keep you updated on that. And for those who wanted to know, the train that we were supposed to be seeing before. Oh, my computer. Oh, there we go. There she is. At Tangbere, that's what we're looking at before. I don't know where she's at. She's probably broke down at Liverpool Lime Street, and that's why they had to get the Thunderbird onto the 57. I think Martin said, didn't you? 47 spoon Thunderbird, 47 on the front. Sounded sweet anyway, but we definitely missed it. Right, before we disappear, we will just have a quick look to see if there's anything of interest, because you can guarantee if I disappear, and I can't seem to get that to work, no matter. Don't matter. There we go. Oh well, nice for that. Bang on the drum. Yeah, well, Ribble Steam Railway, anyone like that, but I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm done and dusted. I'm enjoying the sunshine. I've got a few engagements to do today, and hopefully, if it's worth it, go up to Hellifield. I might do anyway. There's a nice waterfall up there as well, isn't there? Scar, something falls, or something. I might have a little wander out there with Claire and see each other. But thank you to everyone who's stuck with us today, doing all this as a test as well. I hope it's all been fine. I hope the quality's been fine, better than before. There's a lot of gear here, and hopefully it's all. Tell you what I'll do, just to let you get an idea. Typical. I move another train, Avanti. Laptop at the back of the car there. You see, it's just hiding. Oh, TPE as well. All there. That's the studio setup at the back of the car, with the laptop and all the cabling, the extra camera that's on top of the car, the GoPro up there, and then the modem, which is just that cable going on there. So there's been a lot of gear. There's been a lot of investment. So I am being serious about this, and I think if you can do the honours, the least you can do is just like and subscribe to the channel to Track Fans. Yes, Track Fans. And hopefully everything will all be well. Right, I'm done. I'm going. God bless you all. And I will see you. I won't see you because you can't see me. Hopefully I'll see you very soon with another live. Take care. God bless. Ta-ra. Right, where's that button to stop streaming?